When there's not enough Fruity Pebbles and there's not enough Crunch Berries, what do you do? Personally, I combine them. I don't know if I'm combining them because I think they'll actually taste good or because they're pretty similarly colored. I just have a tendency to not eat all the cereal out of a bag, and I say bag because I buy the off-brand kind, and I don't have enough in there for an entire bowl, so then after I eat like 2 bags, and I have enough to like get this, so now I can eat a Crunch Berry Fruity Pebble cereal breakfast. Or is it lunch? Oh, it's 6 p.m. Dinner. Some people have a problem buying off-brand stuff. Some people have to have the name brand things, but I'm not like that. I like to save money, and for the most part, things tend to taste the same. For example, the Berry Colossal Crunch, which I was eating earlier, is the equivalent of Captain Crunch Crunch Berries. And I've had both, and they taste the exact same. I mean, there's no difference at all. There are some times you get stuff and it's like, what is this? You really think this is the same? This is nowhere near it. But for the most part, I find that things are pretty much the same. I just got a bag of Coco Roos. You know, Coco Roos. Everybody's favorite cereal is Coco Roos, right? With Little Odie. I think it's funny how the off-brands have their own mascot that no one ever hears of because they don't advertise on television. Obviously, though, this extends far past cereal into other things that you would use on a daily basis. Now, a lot of people are most familiar with off-brands when it comes to the Walmart brand, Great Value, or I think their medicine is called Equate. From what I've seen, this stuff is all absolutely identical to the real product. I mean, everything I buy, if I can, I buy the Walmart brand. Now, some people say that's probably bad for the other brands and that we're just giving Walmart all our money, and that's fine with me. I don't mind doing that because I'm going to save $1 or $2, and in some cases it really is as high as $1 or $2. I think where a lot of people draw the line is actually soda. People want brand name soda because for some odd reason they think that it tastes better than off-brand stuff, but I've had Sam's Choice Cola, and I've had Coke and Pepsi, and they all taste pretty much the same to me. Now, if you are one of those people that can tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi, then you're probably going to be able to tell the difference between those and Sam's Choice Cola, but to me, it's all the same. I will say, however, that there was one time I got some soda from Kroger's, and I don't remember what their brand is called, Big K, I believe, and they had vanilla Coke, essentially, vanilla Big K soda, and I got some. And it was awful. It was so terrible. It was so bad that after opening one of the 12 cans and drinking it, I returned it to Kroger. I was not going to pay for that stuff. But you know, with the exception of Big K, I'd say that everything else has been pretty successful. Not to mention when you're coming out of a Walmart and you're really thirsty that you can put a single quarter in their Sam's Choice machines and get a Coke, whereas the other things are going to cost like 75 cents. Hey Dan! What's your favorite off-brand food? Mine too. So discuss off-brand foods today. I guess you could do stuff other than food if you wanted to, but whenever I think of off-brand things, the first thing I think of is food. Although I guess there's a knockoff everything. You could talk about clothes if you wanted to, but I don't think there's a whole lot of people that watch my vlog that are really all that invested into fashion. So talk about off-brand food today. Tell me if you are someone who buys off-brand foods all the time. You know, if you can, you're going to get it. Like me, you just buy Walmart stuff nonstop. Tell me if you're the extreme opposite. You know, you only buy name brand stuff. Maybe explain to me what a healthy balance is. Or maybe just say what your favorite off-brand thing is. Because some people have like that one thing. I mean, it might be Berry Colossal Crunch. It might be Sam's Choice Cola, which makes perfect sense in my opinion. But let me know what that one thing is. Post all that in the comments, and we will continue to try and live life and get by without Alex here.
Alex, we miss you.
I don't miss you.